Yes.
Yeah, I just feel it just feels all tight here.
Yeah, so that's how. Feel is. Okay, what we're gonna do is make a rotation and bend forward. Okay, do that, how's that?
Okay, yeah. Just do it in the oblique.
Okay.
No back pain.
This one fine?
A little bit tender there on the right side, but
And
it just
again?
feels bruised. It doesn't feel.
Yeah. Is it something you recognize?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah. Again, I can just feel it on this side a little bit, but
Yeah, absolutely. That's a little bit better. That's fine. Just do want to go to end range.
okay. A little bit of pinching in my hip,
Yeah.
but that's normal. Like,
Same as you have on the left, or?
Yeah.
But there's nothing damaged.
Okay, so if I tried my hardest tonight, then I should be okay still. Right? I know you can't guarantee that. But,
No, I can guarantee that, and so it can be that the pain gets a little worse.
Right. Okay. But it's
It's
not like I'm not going to bulge your disc or anything.
No.
What's happening, guys? So welcome to the YouTube. We're currently in Amsterdam and we're about to take on the first Elite 15 majors of the season. I just wanted to start off this video by explaining what has been happening since the Berlin Marathon. So since the Berlin Marathon, we got back to the UK on Monday, and then we went to Lanzarote on Wednesday, just for kind of like a little bit of a deload week. And it was definitely a deload week because I had got a couple of training sessions in, and then on Saturday I went to do a bit of Hyrox workout. I started warming up and my back kind of just like literally tightened up. So I didn't do the workout that night. I started getting spasming shooting pains, as if I'd kind of almost slipped a disc or something like that. So I was kind of like really worried. I then spent Sunday and Monday literally getting non-stop massages because I physically couldn't walk. We flew back to the UK on Tuesday. That flight was awful. I think Emily's got a video of me just literally in the airport, not being able to sit up, not being able to stand. I was literally just lying down on the floor, and this was just because I was in so much pain. So that flight wasn't good, as you could imagine. But Tuesday night, I got back and I went to see Doug, the Red Bull physio, and basically I went to ask him, can he do anything at all to fix me for this race on Thursday, which would be today, the majors. And he said, let's have a look. So we had a look at my back. He did a little bit of scraping into my facet joints, and he also did a little bit of manipulation, a little bit of cracking, a little bit of kind of like pressure point work, and we did a couple of exercises as well, and he got me moving. In fact, he got me running that day, which I thought was a miracle, because I went in there thinking I'm gonna have to pull out of this race because I was in so much agony. So since then, my back did tighten up a little bit again after, but we flew out to Amsterdam yesterday, and I spent basically the last couple of hours, the last couple of days kind of relaxing and just chilling out. And I woke up with a little bit of pain this morning, and I think it's just due to that facet joint stiffening up again. So what we've done, we've come to see a physio, and this physio has been amazing. Obviously you'll see all the stuff that he went through, and that's kind of given me confidence for tonight, because this morning I genuinely woke up and I was thinking I'm going to be pulling out of this race, or I'm going to pull up in this race, and that's the last thing that I want to do. So yeah, we've got a little bit of confidence. The physio has given us the all clear to kind of push on and to push through this event tonight. So I think the reason why this happened is I basically just overused my back, overtrained, overcompeted. We did the Cape Town Hyrox. The week later we did the Berlin Marathon, and then I got back into training way too soon. And I thought I was invincible, and obviously I've not. I've been humbled, and a lesson is going to be learned from this. I am going to take a deload after this Elite 15 race, but yeah, let's see what we can do tonight. Right, so we're just heading to briefing. We got told it was at 2 p.m. It's actually at 1 p.m. so we was ready for a nice little nap. And now we're going to be late, so we didn't nap. Yeah, we've got 8 minutes to get there. This is our Uber here.
Like, it is what it is. If you're going to do it, you just need to do it. Like, commit to it mentally, because that's the biggest thing. And just think I'm going to go and it might hurt, but I'm going to listen hours. You know what I mean?
Thanks, coach.
No, but I think mentally you're holding yourself back.
To the grid. You run straight until you find the station, and that's where you make a left turn. Do not touch the monitor. Thank you so much for your time and patience, and I wish you good luck, and I see you all in race 4. All right? Thank you.
That was good, that was interesting. A little bit different to how it normally works. So we've actually got a supplement table where you can put down whatever you need. So whether it's water, electrolytes, carb drinks and stuff like that, or Red Bulls, you can put them down and it's kind of like your personal place, which I think is completely new for this season. And something they brought in, so that's good news. The thing is, I didn't know about that, so we have nothing to put on the table. But I'm sure we'll just go to the shops now, grab a couple of bits, and then we can get some things there. Because when you are running around, the main things that I think you need personally are water. But it's very hard when they're in cups and you're trying to throw water down your mouth because it ends up going everywhere. And so just kind of like water in like a sports style bottle. And just to wet the tongue and keep your body hydrated. And then the other thing, maybe potentially we might benefit by having some carbs, so liquid carbs, whether that's in the form of Red Bull or it's just an easy kind of like hydration carb drink. Yeah, I'm not too sure what we're going to use yet, but yeah, we'll be on there. But yeah, super exciting. If you look here, so this is the floor where everything's going to happen. If you just come over here. So this is where everything's going to happen. So the start's over there, so you can probably see the start, and then station 1 is going to be over there because that's ski ergs and rows separate, but everything else is done in these grid style layouts. So first you get your sled push.
Basically, it's real simple, yeah. From the start line to the end, you just go as hard as fast as you can, and that's it.
Top tips, is that the?
That's it.
That's
all.
That's all you're giving me.
That's all he does anyway.
And that's it. That's all we have to do. It's that simple. So yeah, but yeah, and they've got the screens as well, which is pretty cool. So these are going to count your reps. Officially, we're not allowed to touch the equipment right now, but yeah, if you've got to hit the centre of the target, you're not allowed to hit anywhere else on the target. Yeah, and they count your reps, no reps as well. Yeah. The nerves are getting to us now. I don't know, but what's it now? 4 hours out, less than 4 hours. So we need to go eat.
Fucking 2 hours 33 minutes, man. You mad, man.
I'm a bit battered.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right.
I was actually so thank you for the little message. I received it.
Yeah, mate,
No. I
expecting you to
received it.
message that. Yeah,
No,
that's
I was in the middle of messaging back.
Yeah.
Potentially saying that I'm not doing it.
Oh yeah, mate.
But physios fix me and stuff like that. Yeah. Basically the bottom of my back, the facet joints just tightened up, like really tightened up. That's been the last couple of days. Like I can't I couldn't walk until Tuesday. But now,
Are you going to treat this as like a
it's
an experience?
Well,
or you just gonna
that's
fucking
why
go
I
for it?
didn't want to without being selfish, which I know it is selfish, but I need this game time.
Yeah,
The first
yeah,
time I'm going to do this, it's completely different. I know it sounds stupid, but
No, it doesn't sound stupid, mate. This is first time doing grid, right?
yeah, first time doing grid, first time with the elite athletes. So
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
I'm just treating it as game time.
Yeah. And also, they're all shaking in their boots. Jake Dearden's here. Have you heard about Jake Dearden yet? He's here. Shh. What's happening, people? My name's Faisal, aka Mr. PMA. I am a Hyrox MC global. I'm a global MC.
He's basically the best one. He's basically the best MC anyone's ever seen. That's who he is.
Okay, that's right. Yeah. I MC at Hyrox. I was trying to make it
you're
all
also
like
an athlete. You're smashing pro times of 1:10, 1 hour 10 PB.
yes, 1 hour 10, 32 seconds is my PB. So I might try and do it again this Saturday. We'll see. But more importantly, I'm going to watch this guy tonight smash it. This showtime. I can't wait. I'm buzzing, and the goosebumps will be there. Oh, it's gonna be great. You also keep your ear out, because when I say Jake did on the microphone, it might be said a little bit louder than the rest of everyone. But we'll keep that between me and you, okay? No favoritism here. No favoritism. Okay, bye.
So we'll go eat some rice. We'll go back to the room, chill, and that's the plan now. The nerves. To be fair, I feel a little bit better than this morning. Feel good. What do I have to lose? It's just game time. Catch you later. See you later.
I think I'm more nervous than he is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited. I think that he's so worried about other things at the minute that when he actually steps onto the floor, he won't care about anything, and I feel like he gets into game mode when he's actually here. So I'm sure he'll smash it. I'm excited for him. It's not been the ideal week leading up to it, but he does think he's invincible, so what do you expect? I think he'll be fine. I think he needs a bit of reassurance off other people that he will be fine, and he's had that. So I think that when he's got a bit of caffeine in him, a bit of adrenaline, when he actually gets here, he's been so excited for years about this, so I feel like when he gets here, he'll be fine. I don't think many people actually see what his sacrifice is. No one sees how much he puts into his recovery, how much he puts into, he goes to like a physio or a PT session or a stretching session every single day. Like, he eats perfect. He's on the ball with everything. He gives up so much to train, to recover, to do what he does, to let him be here. And I don't think anyone really sees that. So I just think, obviously, everything he's worked for has paid off, and yeah, I just hope that he can enjoy it as much as possible, because he really deserves it, without sounding cringy. Yeah, I'm excited for him.
Are you nervous?
I could cry. I'm so nervous. I feel sick. I feel really emotional. I don't know what it is. There's just something about like a big event like this. It literally makes me want to cry. Jake would laugh at me for that, so I won't tell him. But yeah, I'm really excited.
Right.
He's gonna smash it. He's gonna smash it. Yeah. He will. Can we go and cry now? That's cute.
You on? Yes, guys. So this is our pre-race meal. We are just over 3 hours out from the event. Nice and simple. We've just got 2 bowls of rice. What have you got?
Actual nice food. We've got chicken and rice and spring rolls and flavour.
Right. So we're just watching the women. The 30 minutes in. Lauren Weeks is first, and then Meg Jacobi is 9 seconds behind. Kate Davey from the UK, she's 51 seconds behind. So that's the current standings halfway through. It's getting me nervous.
So we know one, no go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're off. All right. Amsterdam, get ready. It's almost time. Elite 15 minutes race. Ready? 20 seconds, gents. All right, we're rocking and rolling. Amsterdam, get ready. We go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go!
Yes guys, so we're going to do a little race debrief. So in the end I came 11th. This was quite humbling. I finished 11th, 10 people did better than me and 10 people deserve to do better than me. It just shows for me to be at the standard that I want to be, which is kind of podiuming at these majors. I need to put in the work and I need to do a lot more Hyrox training than I am doing at the moment. Obviously, I've been kind of doing a little bit of marathon training, a little bit of Hyrox, and just kind of like floating between the two. Now I need to get serious, and I need to put all my efforts into Hyrox to take it to this next level. Today, I'm not going to lie, I got humbled. I thought I'd probably do a little bit better than what I did. Like I said, I was aiming for top 10, came 11th. So yeah, the actual race. So obviously we warmed up, felt good warming up. Went into the race. Everyone set off super fast. So I think Sadiq led the first runs, and it was an insane pace. I came into the ski 6th, came out the ski 3rd, and when I was in the ski, I was actually panicking because I was thinking I can't even catch my breath here. So obviously I just set off too fast, and I didn't run my own race. I raced with everyone else, and I raced everyone else's race, if that makes sense. So I set off too fast, and I was just chasing my tail, just trying to catch my breath up until about the sled pull. That's when I kind of got back into kind of like the race and actually felt myself from there on outwards. So yeah, lessons learned. Obviously it was a great experience doing the Elite 15, a completely different setup. I absolutely loved it though. I loved the support. Like I could hear my name all the way around the track. Like everyone was so you know, everyone was so supportive. Even though I didn't have my best race, like everyone was still saying, "Come on, Jake, you can do it." You know, push through. Faisal was amazing. He literally told me to dig deep. He said, "You're doing amazing, but it's time to dig deep," and that's where I kind of pushed on, because there was so many times in that race where I was thinking, "Oh, I'll just give up," and the people kept me going as always, which is incredible. But yeah. I just wanted to sign out with this. We've got lots of work to do going forward. Like I said, just making sure that we focus purely on Hyrox, focusing on the technique of all the stations, because I feel I lacked a lot compared to other people. Like I actually was very weak on the stations today, and just practicing running under fatigue. Like we know I can run now, we know I can run at the pace that we need to, but running at the pace under fatigue is different gravy, and we need to make sure that we're doing this as well. So yeah, signing out this video. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate it, guys.